So the first song that we have is going to be Take It Easy by the Eagles. I am using ultimateguitar.com to go ahead and set it up. And what I want you to do is go ahead and pause it here. And what you're going to do is you're going to have a look at these different chords. I'm going to show the video of me playing it in a second. If for some reason you have difficulty with one of these chords, if you click on this, it will switch the way you can play the chord, and you might find one that's a little bit easier. Let's say, for instance, it is very, very difficult. What you could do is just play these bottom two chords and strum just those chords if for some reason you can't reach, or skip that note altogether. In addition, we're going to look at the difficulty. So novice to easy is a great start, and we want just basic tuning. This one's in the key of G, so it's generally a little bit easier. And then this is also going to tell me my strum pattern. So down, down, up, down, up, and you're going to repeat that pattern. And then it also gives me the tempo at which I'm going to play.
Running down the road, trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that want to stone me, 1 so she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. So that's a great example of a good starter song. You want to make sure that if you are just starting on the guitar, that every single chord does not have a key change or a note change, because it's going to be a nightmare. Preferably like 1 per verse.
All right, the next song is Hallelujah. As you can see, the difficulty, it's under novice. It's got regular tuning. This one is going to use a capo, so you're going to take, it's a device that covers the first set of strings, and then you play all your other notes normally after that. And so here is your notes again, so you can go through and practice these before you go ahead and continue on. And then again, if for some reason those are hard, they have different variations, and they'll show you how to do those. So you can choose which one fits best for you. And we are going to start right about here where it says, well, it goes like this, the 4th, the 5th. So if you want to pause and go back up to those notes.
It goes like this, the 4th, the 5th, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king, composing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah,
All right, so the next short excerpt of a song is Photograph. Again, difficulty, it's under novice, tuning, basic tuning, and then you're going to put a capo on the 2nd. It's in the key of E. For beginners, I would stick to maybe just a G and an A, or just a G, A, and D. This is a barred chord. That means that you're going to take your pointing finger and lay it across the 2nd fret, and then do the same fingering as an A minor. That's a little bit harder, and it takes a lot of strength to get that grab, and that was something I picked up later. So just focus on the D, A, and G, or even just picking up just one of those notes. And so we're going to start at the beginning of this song where it says loving can hurt, and do your best. All right, so we're going to start on Loving Can Hurt, and if you put the mouse over the D on your own computer, you can pull up how to play that chord. And so we're going to go ahead and hit auto scroll, and then we'll play it.
Loving can hurt, loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it gets hard sometimes, and it's the love and a photograph. Make this memories for ourselves when our eyes never close and our hearts never broken, time's never frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me close until our eyes meet. You will never be alone. Wait for me to come home.
All right, so we have Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison. It is the difficulty of a novice, so it's a good beginner one. Standard tuning, key of G. We've got our chords, and again, if you're can't play those, you can switch them up. So, and you can also select different instruments. And so then as we go down, we are going to start with Whatever Happened. So I'm just trying to line it up. And again, you can put your mouse directly over it and then check the chord and just play really slow. We're going to go ahead and put the song on, so I'm going to auto scroll this. Make sure it's in the right spot.
Whatever happened, Tuesday was so slow. Going down the old line, transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight, laughing, hiding at the rainbow walls. Slipping and sliding, hey, hey, all alone, you wanna fall with you. Brown-eyed girl.
All right, the next song is going to be Riptide by Vance Joy. It's a novice one again. Standard tuning, first fret. It's the key of B flat minor, so it's a little bit harder. But again, you're seeing a repeat of A minor, G, and C. If you can pick up the F major 7, that's fine. If not, don't worry about it. So you can pause it there and go back to it. I will post all the links to all the different ones in the description for this video. We're going to start right where it says for the A minor. So there's the A minor. All My Friends Are Turning Green is where we're going to start.
All my friends are turning green. Your magician's assistant in their dream. When they come unstuck, they need air running down to the red tide, taken away from the dark side. I'm gonna be your left hand. I love you when you're singing that song again. I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
All right, so our next song is going to be Fields of Gold by Sting. It doesn't say what type. It's I would say it's almost mid. It's a little bit harder. You have some capoed, some fretted stuff with your fingers, so those are going to be a little bit more challenging. Again, choose when you're just starting with these beginning ones, you can just skip all the hard ones. Just do G, D, and A, and that will give you enough that you can do this song.
You'll remember me when the west wind blows on the fields of barley. You'll forget the sun and its jealous skies as we walk to fields of. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In the song she filled as her hair came down.
Okay, this next one is a fairly challenging one, but again, it's Your Song by Elton John. First fret, it is a little bit more challenging with the capos on the first fret, but for the beginners, just look at A, G, D. You could do E minor, you could do E7, just stick to the very basic chords and just try to get on it, and I think you'll do just fine. So again, you're going to find your chord and you'll start right when I ask you to, so give me a second. All right, so we're going to start right here at the E minor 7 for This Is Your Song. And then from there you can skip all the others and go straight to the E minor and then the G. But we're going to start right at This Is Your Song.
This is your song. It may be quite simple, but